Mumpung ada waktunya. Enggak, kalau beliin Gundam aja nggak mau. Kok keluar ya? Coba chat Har. Chat dodol, chat di ini monyong. Malah testis. Udah Har belum? Gak ada. Gak ada. Ngechat di mana? Gak ada. Gak ada. Oh, berarti ini tetap harus diaktifin. Aku mau mikir keren, gue mikir size-nya, cok. Sumpah, size gede banget. Battle-nya kayak front mission. Ya, tadi kan gue ngomong gitu. Battle-nya kayak front mission. Ya kalau kamu tahu from Manusia berarti kan bagus dong. Dikasih gratis 60 giga.
You are a sorcerer supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another
language? Udah komen.
Fuzzy. My predictions.
Nah, itu baru ada.
For the first time as sorcerer supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
I understand the urgency. Your apprentice is in grave danger, yes?
Wanda is no mere apprentice. She is the Scarlet Witch, one of the strongest magical practitioners I have encountered. But she hasn't channeled such power on her own since... Never mind. One crisis at a time. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is of the essence.
Wow. Apa dibuat ya orangnya larinya begini ya? Kaku banget lihat.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is. Not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two
Tentang apa sih
worlds.
Arki Sayhar?
A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let
Kok
her show
ngamuk sih? Ada X-Men.
Any more questions?
Magik. Magig.
You're standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
Wait until you see Manhattan.
From
Ini
here,
multiverse,
Magic
Har.
has gateways to just about anywhere on our planet and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your
60 giga, Cok. Ya ketahu. Ini baru yang kedua kali ya gue main. Ronald kemana sih? I'm walking here. Nat, mana Nat? Kapan tuh lo 2 nomor Alfredo Do.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position!
Pada Robocop.
Get through!
Welcome to New York.
Magic.
I hesitate.
Yang bodoh pedang ini karakter gue.
Seeing minimal
Lo bisa
high
milih
resistance
cewek apa
between you and the
cowok.
sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way
Ini
these foot soldiers
ini
behind
kartunya.
the deception of the wards of protection.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
The light shines on the most dutiful. Let's give it a go.
Kayaknya gue salah deh.
to reinforce. You've got nothing to fear.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Hail that!
Kok sono?
Weak, even for Hydra. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Position compromised. You're mine.
I won't forget.
Mati dong Dr. Strange ya.
Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her struggle. Need to concentrate.
Kan kartunya harus ini.
And I won't be doing that again.
I am impressed.
Heal.
Behold the light's gift.
Karakternya bisa nge-heal.
It is all coming back to me.
By the will of the old gods.
Maybe you should teach me that one. Move back!
You'll have to do better than that.
We're going to pay for that. I could use your aid.
Come get it.
Obet bisa nembak.
Weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Meninggoy sih.
I think you got it.
This will
I'm glad to have your magic on our side, Doctor.
Lebih gampang daripada ini. Formation.
In case I wasn't clear enough, I'd deal with these Hydra goons now and get to the sanctum. Call it a hunch. A very strong hunch.
You are a force to be reckoned with. Shoot up here.
Cuma 6. Apa? Coba nggak jadi meninggal musuhnya.
Regroup and focus.
WTF lah.
Don't think I will forget that.
I'm afraid I'm not much good like this.
You were too weak for this fight.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the mother pumps through our veins. The mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Nunggu anak lo Tan biar bisa gua ambil lah gitu aja.
Oh god.
Ayo bikin sama tante lu sana.
Exactly.
Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Not.
Do not fear your magic, little wizard.
Ini siapa Venom? Venom ada tanduknya sekarang.
Venom to all who oppose her. And you are large.
Defeat fallen Venom. Defeat Venom. Powerful actually do not forecast. Multiple watch out.
They escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that
Kill.
beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider. Eat it with his spleen. Ought to make things interesting.
Bisa nyerangnya jauh banget ya.
Do I look a bit younger here?
Aduh, gua di depan Venom banget.
You are puny. We are not done with you yet.
We are Venom.
Managed to get myself caught.
You're not out of this.
Ya, ada musuh lagi dong.
This house
Kasar.
belongs to mother. And you, we shall start with your juicy entrails. Then slowly savor your
Imun tuh
delicious
penuh deh.
brain.
What?
Daddy. Thankfully, no. fights with her strength.
Buset, sekarat gue.
More fuel for the fire.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my flame. Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
Lewat HP. Main lewat cloud aja sih, Bro. Gua lihat di TikTok katanya main lewat cloud HP apapun bisa.
You don't have to show off for me, Blade.
Sebulan lumayan lah.
Not too strong for you.
60.000 sebulan. 2.000 jam per hari.
Not been hit like that since ever. The only thing stronger than its fists is its breath.
Ini gue sampai kapan ininya? Hah?
Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. We protect the reward with your meat.
And to think Lilith was a vegetarian.
I'm on it. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Light will heal you. Let us see if they have an
Ada
answer for
dim.
this.
About time.
Main dulu bobo.
No pain. First you die, then we eat. No escaping this time.
Ya, gue diserang lagi, cowok.
I'm ensnared.
That was unpleasant.
Aduh, gak ada healer.
You should not have come here. Your friends cannot help you. Mother may have faith, but your brains shall be ours.
You asked for it.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Gue jadi spek NASA.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Your mother abandoned.
A moment. Just what this battle requires.
We will peel back your flesh.
It's hard for an amorphous pseudo.
This is gonna get messy.
I may need some help here.
Time to
Lah,
Your loyalty to the mother of demons will
Wah,
be your
kena.
undoing.
that hurts.
aduh, nablit dua-duanya. Coba ya, meninggoy.
Someone help him out.
overextended myself. Watch and learn, my friends.
Never seen that before.
You did not think I was done, did you?
Who's next? First.
A gift from ancient traditions.
You will suffer for that.
Oh.
Monoforms are for the weak.
I've been slimed.
Hydra doesn't know when to quit. At least in the sewer, the smell blends in.
Had your chance to escape. Feel my call. In the light. This shall be of great help.
I don't care.
Time to bleed. Pain only makes us hungrier. Soon we eat.
Oh, you should not underestimate this thing. What manner of creature are you?
They're not quite ready to give up just yet. I doubt I could take much more of this.
Your time has come. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Gue sekali nyerang cuma 6. Dia darahnya 133.
A doctor and a powerful wizard. Impressive.
I cannot move.
Agamotto, protect me.
12.
I doubt they'll be up anytime soon.
Defeat.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Lah ada Spider-Man.
I was in the neighborhood, you know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
Spider-Man.
Suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Tidak kenal.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Then the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest. Not to be the
Dr. Tony Har tuh jagoan lo. Dr. Tony.
Hunter, you look scathed. Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there, with a little help.
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, no problem. Already got a few ideas cooking. You're not allergic to mimetic poly... You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. It sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides,
No one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Thanks for the gift, Tony.
I think you'll like it. It's a limited edition.
A limited edition what?
Oh, you'll see. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
HP dan selima jari, Cok.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Bisa keluar lah.
We were all so happy then.
Wari-wari. Oh, Dides.
Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her! Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could. Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence.
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on. Still think it could have used a cloak.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it...
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time. Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Ye Olde Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms.
Lah, nggak boleh lo udah punya KTP.
Nick Fury on a Monday morning, but Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
Anjay lah, ada gacanya dong.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard. Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
None.
All right then. Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. Back again. All right then. Hunter.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding, Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've gotta find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've gotta know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking, but then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Not as persuasive as I, Captain.
I said you can call me Carol, and I wouldn't bet on that. You just woke up from a 300-year nap. You've never seen me go binary on someone.
Binary?
I don't want to spoil the surprise. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are...
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
You're just lucky Tony knows how to reach me. It's hard to explain exactly how far out I was in terms of this space-time.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association.
Lama banget sih buat satu misi ke misi lainnya, heran. Emang kayak gini, Har? Oh, belum.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
Very.
Very.
This area in particular?
Occasionally.
Oh. Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through.
Aduh.
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps a more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Time's over.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Getting better every day. Never surrender. Payback's gonna be fun.
Banyak banget tuh saya tuh 2, 3, 4, 5. Masih ada reinforcement dong.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
You've had this coming.
You make that look almost too easy.
Kalau apa?
Tell him who sent you.
Anjing. Oh mah ngarepnya nyamuk yang gigit kamu bertoket anjing. Sobat Harbak memang aneh-aneh. Waduh, masih datang lagi.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
Weak, even for Hydra. Your fate is sealed. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Ya, bentar lagi. Bentar lagi. Bentar lagi.
Appreciate it.
I'll put this to good use. Hydra Immortalis!
That was your one chance.
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Match it?
Yes.
Is that truly your best?
Ready up. At least monsters are wild and unpredictable. These Rent-A-Mercs have no gumption. Is that all?
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Please don't rescue me. Kayak dengan 80.000 bisa sebagus ini. Yang dikasih lihat laptop, RGB, mouse mahal, keyboardnya 80.000-nya bantalan mouse anjing. Kayak WTF banget.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversary
Iya,
instead.
waduh,
And the
bisa sebagus
cargo they were
ini.
attempting to escape with?
Mahal dong gue. Spesialnya kayak gimana?
Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
Watch and learn.
That's a neat trick.
Gua rontak.
Interesting.
Time to get serious.
Floor macan tuh kayak gimana anjing.
You are a force to be reckoned.
Nggak mikir we macan bertelur goblok. Kesel ya. Oh iya, 80.000 sebagus ini, keyboard RGB, laptop mahal. Nggak taunya apa yang dijual guys. Bener loh, keyboard 80.000.
Me out of the picture.
Support units on the move. We are immovable.
Please don't rescue me.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. The dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Well, that's exciting.
Oh, hero gua lemes. Oh, kena dash.
Hydra's in control of the situation. That's not supposed to hurt.
Something is wrong.
Looks like they want to try a few more.
No one will touch you.
To be crystal clear. We won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Stop the truck.
I'm still in my prime.
Don't blink.
Did they teach that in the Air Force? They must really want to piss me off.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
We stand with the mother.
Berapa kali sih kayak begini?
Infuriating, even. By now, I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Hail that.
You don't have to show off for me later.
Ah, jagoan gua meninggoy. Loh. Gimana sih?
This shouldn't take too long.
Just what I needed.
Don't blink. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
I'm on it. Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys. Not a problem.
Never seen that before. The battlefield is ours.
I'm a little woozy.
Oh, kalau target utamanya nggak kalah, reinforcementnya datang-datang terus.
Let's get this started.
Apa hari judulnya?
Now that was something. Leave some for the rest of us.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,300
nggak ada.
more to go. Starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Oh iya dong. Ya.
I guess you don't know who I am.
will heal you. The power of the light.
It's about.
I am impressed.
You're done here.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves? Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night. Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk? Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time. Let me see. How did this work again?
Just replied to me. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll wait. Yeah, I should save that one for Hydra.
Dede.